All right, we're back with more. It's time for our number one Cochrane Go One Better Call of the week. And for this, we're going out to Cranberry. Brad joins us on line 2. Hey, Brad.
Hey, what's going on, Pomp? It's Brad from Cranberry. Yeah, I was wondering, so do you think we're going to move Kendrick Green to guard where he should naturally play from center and address the need in the draft, or how do you think we're going to handle that?
I would expect Green to be a guard, or at least given every shot to be a guard. I mean, they did draft him in the 3rd round. I don't think they're going to just discard him. He's just overmatched at center. Dotson will be the left guard, and then you got to find somebody at center. There are ways to do this. You also got to worry about tackles. There are a lot of things to worry about, Chris. They need a wide receiver. They need inside linebacking, depth on the line, defensively I'm talking about, and they have money to spend. So that's going to have to be one of the ways they approach it.
Serious question for you, Bob, like a hypothetical here. So I think it's Tyler Linderbaum from Iowa, considered one of the best center prospects probably since Pouncey. Pro Football Focus, their highest graded center prospect ever in all the years they've been doing this, right? Let's just say, for argument's sake, the Steelers go 7-9-1. They lose out, and they end up right near that 10th spot or so in the draft, okay? And let's just say, for argument's sake, the Carolina Panthers ahead of them take Kenny Pickett off the board, okay? Would you take the center and go bridge your quarterback and figure, hey, we can kick Kendrick Green over to guard, and now we've just found our center for hopefully the next decade? Because I would strongly consider something like that.
I would too. It would depend on who else is available at quarterback who I may like or have a grade on. But it's not just Carolina. Atlanta needs a quarterback. There are a lot of teams that are going to be in a position to take him if he's there and they believe he can be that guy. But yeah, why wouldn't you? You look what Kansas City did in 1 year's time. You can change your offensive line in a hurry if you make the right moves. Yeah, he's an all-pro.
There are people who think Humphrey should be the offensive rookie of the year. That's how transformative he has been.
Yeah.
They're kind of like the football heads saying this, but that is how good he has been for them from moment one, and the Steelers could have had him. That is still, I hate harping on this. Actually, I don't. That's what I get paid to do. The Steelers' biggest and most arrogant mistake was just saying, we'll take a guy with 3 games worth of snaps as a center in college for a middling to bad Big Ten program, and just because we believe it, we'll turn him into a center. I mean, I have no hair, but that would make me pull it out if I did.
No, I agree. I mean, they thought, and they didn't have really much else behind him. They went out and brought in some guys, free agents, but they're really not the kind of free agents who are going to make a difference. They could be depth pieces maybe, but then they get injured and you don't have a lot. They made a lot of moves in the offseason on offensive line, but none of them were the kinds of moves that were going to make a decided difference in how they played. Doing this would make a decided difference, and if that's how you have to start this rebuild or retool or whatever you're going to call it, I would be okay with that, Chris. I really would. All right, real quick, I'm not going to be here the rest of the week, so tell me about how much time? Oh, no, 10 seconds. I can't even ask the question. Well,
Pour one out for my fantasy team. I managed them poorly, and they're losing.
Oh, well, it's one of those days. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.